all-time scoring record. She's the leading Division I women's career scorer. She, of course, holds all Iowa records. I mean, the list goes on. It's the same thing watching The View. It's the same thing that Jemele Hill said, saying that Caitlin Clark is problematic. All Caitlin Clark has done is sold out arenas, set TV viewership records. She's brought millions of new eyes to women's collegiate basketball and now on to the WNBA. So saying she is problematic, I mean, to me, it sounds like she's the problem solver. And speaking to Jemele Hill.
So the saga that won't end. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. So
the never-ending saga of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese just took a wild turn. Enter Riley Gaines, microphone in hand, megaphone at the ready, and metaphorical flamethrower blazing. She went full WWE promo mode on Angel Reese, all while hyping Caitlin Clark like she's Steph Curry reincarnated, only with a ponytail. Is this the unexpected sports crossover we never knew we needed? Why is a swimmer diving headfirst into a basketball feud? And what's with Twitter exploding like a popcorn machine with no lid? Strap in. This drama's got more twists than a pretzel than hurricane.
And liberals who have said for so long, why won't anyone watch the WNBA? Say, well, she's just pretty tall and white. That's what this is. Let's be very clear. Caitlin Clark has gotten the coverage that she has gotten because she's amazing. She's a phenom. The Big Ten all-time scoring record. She's the leading Division I women's career scorer. She holds all Iowa records. I mean, the list goes on. The fact that she is straight, white, tall, or pretty. Might I just add, I think anyone's pretty next to someone like Brittany Griner. This is what the viewers want to see.
Ah yes, the perfect storm where sports, sass, and social media collide. If drama were an Olympic event, Angel Reese would be the undisputed MVP, gold medalist, and the loudest voice in the arena. And Riley Gaines? She's the whistleblower, the referee, and the entire rules committee rolled into one. Who would have thought a retired swimmer could cannonball into a basketball feud and make more noise than a packed NBA arena filled with Vuvuzelas?
Riley Gaines made a good point. You got Caitlin Clark with all of these stats. Everybody knows that Caitlin Clark is bringing eyeballs to the WNBA. If she was at the All-Star game, the All-Star game would have 10 times the views because everybody want to see how Caitlin Clark performs. You guys have a cash cow, and it's irresponsible to put one of the best players.
Let's start with Angel Reese, because really, where else could we begin? She's the undisputed queen of trash talk, the kind who high-fives herself for blinking and treats every hair flip like a press-worthy event. Post-game interviews? Less Q and A, more one-woman show. Twitter? Basically her public journal, filed under petty with purpose. You think she was leading a revolution, but half the time it's just about someone giving her the wrong side eye over pancakes.
But I don't know who need to hear this, but Angel Reese got to be the worst basketball player ever. She's the worst basketball player ever. Like, do y'all guys don't understand this? She only made 2 points with 12 rebounds. She missed a couple of shots and she missed a rebound, bro. She only made 12 rebounds. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 12 rebounds. And she missed like 4 layups, I think. I don't know, I forgot. But this is nasty work for her, bro. Bro, if she keep playing like this, guess what? She is not winning any games.
Every game turns into a one-woman show with Angel Reese playing all the roles. The misunderstood heroine, the villain, the coach, and the crowd, all wrapped in one. She's got more poses than a Fashion Week runway, and more comebacks than a primetime soap villain. And if you think it's just about basketball, oh, sweetie, it's never just about the game. It's about the storyline, the spotlight, and the endless stream of micro-dramas and macro meltdowns that trail her like glitter at a kindergarten birthday party. Impossible to ignore and even harder to clean up.
The team, they had 7 practices while Caitlin was still playing with the WNBA. So does this make the decision fair?
Yeah, to your point, the USA basketball chair, the governing board there, their job is to win. It's not about popularity, as it shouldn't be. So let's look at the facts here. Caitlin Clark was the #1 overall draft pick this year. She holds many Big Ten, NCAA records for collegiate women's basketball.
Just when Angel thought she had the spotlight, Riley Gaines dives in graceful like a ballerina, loud like a wrecking ball. She's not even in the same sport, but somehow she's taken over the drama like it's a group project, and she's the only one who showed up prepared. Riley's not playing offense or defense. She's rewriting the rules while casually tweeting about fairness. Her entrance didn't just add to the fire, it exploded it. No dribbling necessary. She speaks her mind, drops the mic, and lets the internet go full meltdown. Meanwhile, Angel's scrambling to keep up, tossing shade like confetti and acting like Riley just stole her parking spot at the Fame Mall. At this point, it's a battle of brands. Angel, the storm of emotion and filters. Riley, the cool tornado of opinions and clapbacks. One fuels chaos, the other controversy, and now we're all stuck courtside in a sports walking circus where no one's wearing the right shoes.
I know my teammates count on me for that because second chance opportunities, I'm one of the best rebounders in the country. So I know that's what I can bring to the table every single day. And if I can finish those, that gives a lot of points for us. So I'm just trying to do my job and maximize my job as best as I can. And I know that can lead us to some wins.
The playmaking was there, the rebounding was there, everything was there. She looked like the best player in the WNBA. She looked like the MVP. She looked like a player that she deserves all the attention she's getting because she's doing something nobody else in women's sports is doing. Nobody can capture the attention like Caitlin Clark can capture the attention of the human brain. When I'm watching Caitlin Clark and the shot she's hitting, I'm just like, what the heck? I just have to kind of like stand up and just lock in, like, what am I seeing from this woman? And yeah, man, I could talk about it all day, but let's go ahead and break down this.
While everyone else is busy feuding, Caitlin Clark just keeps hitting threes, turning the noise into background for her highlight reel. Her success seems to be Angel Reese's personal villain origin story. Every deep shot unlocks more resentment, like Angel's stuck in Insecurity Quest, the Iowa Chronicles. Clark could hit from the moon, and Angel would still take it personally. No shade, just buckets. Then comes Riley Gaines. The ex-swimmer turned fairness crusader didn't just join the chat, she crashed it. The moment the Reese versus Clark drama lit up, Riley was ready, stage diving in like she'd been rehearsing her "I told you so" for months.
Holy mother of God! Somebody stop Angel Reese! She is single-handedly the worst fucking basketball player in history. If you don't go take your little bow wow like Mike first 20 minutes of the movie ass the fuck up out of here, ain't nobody trying to see that shit. It was one part of the game where the motherfucker traveled so much you would have thought she was Moses walking on water, gets all the way to the basket, and still missed the motherfucking layup. Somebody get fucking Reese a goddamn Fisher-Price basket. You would have thought Captain Jack Sparrow was out there playing fucking basketball. No, let me tell you what happened. She realized she makes more money on Instagram and all these fucking endorsements in the last 8 months she been hooching.
Riley Gaines didn't just support Caitlin Clark. She put on a show. Red carpet, confetti, and a crown for the queen of competitive integrity. If Riley had her way, Clark would have a monument next to Lincoln, and Angel Reese would be stuck holding a thanks for participating plaque. Naturally, Angel didn't take it well. She never does. The moment Riley spoke up, Angel launched into orbit, shifting the conversation from basketball to buzzwords like disrespect and narrative. But the issue isn't Clark or Gaines. It's that Angel mistakes criticism for attack and attention for validation. Every comment becomes a battle. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark? Just hooping. No subtweets. No drama. Just buckets.
Push on the defender, grab the rebound. Caitlin Clark fouled Angel Reese. Angel Reese fell, and it turned into a whole thing. SportsCenter posted that clip, and I just want to show y'all some of the top comments on that video. She wasn't even going to make the layup. Barely touched her. Reese been working with LeBron's team during the offseason. She was going to miss that layup anyway. She's going to ignore Reese pushing someone in their back? Man up. Good job, Caitlin. Good take foul. What a flop. Angel Reese acting like she was going to make the layup. Notice Reese pushes Clark's teammate first in her back. Clark sees it and returns the favor. Reese then plays victim. Angel Reese hate button. 7,000 plus likes. If y'all go through the comments, they're all saying damn near the same thing. So after reading those comments, I'm like, damn. Is Angel Reese the most hated WNBA player? And what even got us to this point? And I know about all the past stuff that Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese went through, but
Caitlin Clark keeps dropping buckets like it's clockwork, and Riley Gaines saw that and called it real sportsmanship. Meanwhile, Angel Reese is still chasing respect but treats the court like a comedy stage, minus the laughs. Trash talk only works until it becomes your whole personality. Fans stop clapping and start rolling their eyes. Riley just happened to be the first one to say it out loud. Of course, Angel doubled down. She doesn't retreat. She digs deeper, jackhammer in hand. Every critique gets met with a TikTok and a vague caption about empowerment. Sure, Angel, and I'm the Pope of Dunkin' Donuts. Riley responded with the subtlety of a freight train, praising Clark like a Disney hero and reminding everyone that sports are about focus, not fame. What did Angel expect? That Riley would see her viral antics and hand her a trophy.
This game against the Chicago Sky, and folks, it was not close. It was not close. I remember my timeline being flooded with people saying it was going to be a good dogfight. It was going to be a close game. It was going to come down to the wire. It was going to be a great one. No, it wasn't. It was a 40-point blowout. And it was a great game on one side. On the other side, it was a little questionable. But we got to see Caitlin Clark in full force. We got to see the new and improved Caitlin Clark. I can't wait to break down the film in this video for you guys, man. She looked amazing. She had a triple-double, a 20-point triple-double. She shot it nearly 50% from the field. She shot it 50% from the three, y'all. She had 4 blocks. The defense was there. The defense was